Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of my stitch journal. Here is where we make the inserts. Now for the inserts, I wanted a booklet style insert, so I started off with standard copier paper. And what I'm doing here is I'm measuring how big to make the inserts. The covers are 5 by 7, so I'm making the inserts to be 4 1/4 inches wide by 6 1/2 inches high. So the copier paper is folded in half, and I'm going to measure it to be 4 1/4 by 6 1/2 inches high. Then what I'm going to do is adhere the book pages to the inside of each of the inserts. I am going to remove a little bit of that margin so that there's more writing. And I'm going to go and repeat that for all 4 signatures. Just finishing with the last one now, and here's what I have so far. I've got 4 booklet style inserts with 1 page of text. And what I'm doing is I'm making it so that the text is on the outside of each of the inserts. Now for each of these inserts, I do want to bulk it up with a few extras. I am grabbing some pretty metallic paper, I am grabbing some vellum, I'm grabbing some specialty fiber paper like mulberry paper and shiny paper, and just some stuff I have in my stash that I just never use. These are great for making your own journals, and as long as it is something that you can fold so that it can be stitched into the journal, then you can add it. So go ahead and add whatever you want. I think I end up putting about 5 or 6 elements into each of the signatures. Obviously, the more you put in there, the more it'll bulk it up. Just go ahead and do this according to how thick you want your insert to be, and then bind it with a clip when you're done. You are going to go ahead and do this 2 more times. So all in all, you need 3 signatures. I know I did say 4 before, but you actually just need 3. Okay, so at this stage, you've got your cover done. You have made 3 of your inserts. Now let's go ahead and make your stitching guide. Just grab a piece of standard copier paper and measure this so that it is the measurement of your spine. For me, this is 1 1/2 inches wide by 7 inches tall. Fold it in half, then fold the right side into the center and fold the left side into the center as well. Then bring the bottom part up to the top so it's folded in half and create a score line there. Open it up and then fold that bottom part in half one more time. And again with the top, fold that in half down to the score line. Burnish as you go so it's tight creases. And then when you unfurl this stitching guide, you will have 9 points that meet, and I want you to mark those with your pencil like so. You're now going to move your stitching guide to the inside of the spine. I want you to grab some kind of pokey tool, and I'm just grabbing a thumbtack. This is how easy it can be. I'm also grabbing an eraser because I'm going to put that underneath where I'm going to poke. Grab some washi or something to hold down your stitching guide so it doesn't move when you form your holes. Now you have a guide for where you need to poke those 9 holes. Once the holes are made in your journal cover, you now need to make those same holes in the inserts. So go ahead and hold your inserts so that they don't move. I'm using paper clips here, and you're going to place your stitching guide in the center. Make sure that your orientation is correct. That's why I got you to label the top and the bottom of the stitching guide. And basically you're just going to use the middle markings in the stitching guide, and you're going to align that to the center of each of your inserts, and you're going to form 3 holes. The important thing here is definitely making sure that the center crease of your stitching guide is perfectly aligned with the center of your inserts. Stay tuned for part 3, where we bind the inserts into the journal.